Our next award is Outstanding Contribution to Equality, Diversity and Inclusion. Here to present this award is Professor Julie Sanders, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Provost.
Thank you. Lovely to be with you all this evening. And thank you, Sian and Charlotte and the whole team for this event and for inviting me to be part of it. It always means a lot to just see what's being celebrated here. It's really lovely. So absolutely delighted to be presenting the category for Outstanding Contribution to Equality, Diversity and Inclusion. So this is an award that recognises colleagues who've made specific efforts to ensure that students, regardless of disability, race or other protected characteristics, have had equal opportunities to succeed. And shortlisted in the category are Sandy Alden from the Student Health and Wellbeing Service, Dr. Fiona Anderson from the School of Arts and Cultures, Dr. Ian McDonald from the School of Arts and Cultures, and Dr. Billy D. Moffat-Knox from the School of Psychology. And I think it's a brilliant shortlist, and I think the strength in depth across the university that's recognised here is a real measure of the huge strides in work around inclusive learning and the approaches that are in our education teams more generally. And it's a real credit to the fact that our students really recognise and value that work and effort that's going on. So huge congratulations to anyone who was nominated in this category. But there's always a winner, and before I name them, I'll just share a few extracts from the really lovely student nomination that led to their selection for this overall award. They have helped tremendously. They have guided me through my first semester here at Newcastle and were instrumental in making me feel comfortable in my new environment. They shared resources that directed me to scholarly work that was itself inclusive. They've shown dedication to making sure that I and other students get to work in an inclusive environment, one that celebrates everyone's unique culture and talents. And this has had a positive effect on me, as it's been really difficult to transition to a new country, a new school, and a new programme during the global pandemic. Their outstanding contribution is evident in all the work that I've been able to accomplish in my short time as a research student here at Newcastle University. And the winner is, if they haven't realised it yet, Dr. Ian McDonald. So huge congratulations, Ian, and can I invite you to say a few words, please?
Thank you very much, Julie. And obviously, and a big thank you to my PhD student, Natural, who's revealed himself to be me, to be the person who's nominated me. So if you're watching, Natural, this is, you know, it's been a difficult year for all of us in all sorts of ways. And on top of everything, with the murder of George Floyd, which is less than a year ago, and so much has happened since then. And it's been quite a traumatic year for many of us, many of our students, and I think for the institution as a whole. But I think all I really want to say is that, you know, I've been very proud to be part of an institution that has, I think, been sincere in its attempt to grapple with these issues, to support students against, you know, kind of racism and other forms of oppression. But this year it has really been about the Black Lives Matter. And having Natural join us at the university has been so important. He's our first Black PhD student, and he's a rarity in the UK Academy as a Black PhD student. He's a filmmaker, and I'm sure he's going to go on to do great things, you know, within the filmmaking world and certainly within the academy. I know he wants to pass on his skills to Black youth around the world. So it's, you know, many people have said it before, it's a humbling experience, and I do feel very humbled. I'm very proud to be a Natural supervisor. But most important thing of all, we're just at the beginning of this, and there's a lot to do, and I'm sure that we all recognise that. We all need to be part of that. So thank you again, and you know, congrats to all the other nominees. It would be fantastic to know, you know, about the work that you are doing, and that should be shared as well. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Julie, and congratulations to Dr. Ian McDonald.